Terrain. I just spent the whole day trying to get organized for the trip. And, well, I made a binder. Maybe I watched too much Parks and Rec. It's kind of a fail though, because when I printed it out, the calendar ended up being so tiny. Oh my goodness. I can barely read it. So I'm gonna try to stop for tonight and just edit my video for the week and then chill out. I did do something a little weird, and I brought in my Stablemate horses. I've got all this space up here, but I put my printer in here. So we'll see if I get this cleared off, if I can set them up and maybe get some pictures and play with them and maybe do some film. I don't know. So I just got almost done editing the first day of last week's vlog, and then I realized that I didn't check my other camera to make sure there was no vlog clips on that. Life is more complicated when I have 3 cameras to check. First world problems. There should be some very interesting vlogs coming up soon when I go on my trip, which I'm trying not to obsess about. I even sent myself a text message. Yeah, I have myself in contacts as Star-Lord. Bet you wish you had Star-Lord in your contacts. So my video is 31 minutes long. I could probably cut down the speech about how much I love Disneyland. Can I just say though, I love where the thumbnails stop sometimes on my face. It's pretty great. I'm an animated character trapped in a non-animated world. That's my only explanation for it. Who wants to open my Stablemate box with me? A really old blanket that I made. And when I was little, I didn't realize that BS was probably not the best initials to have for a barn. Thank goodness I changed my barn name to Redstone. The fence from my Stablemates. You may recognize it. You may not. From my old Stablemate series. And this is my little mini lights. I don't have the batteries in them, but little arena lights. They actually do light up. A bunch of fencing. I like to have lots of fencing for my Stablemates since I don't have a lot of barns. That's the only barn I have right now. And my mini winnies. These are all my official Briar mini winnies. There's my Stablemates. And I've got this little thing. I think I was using this as a hay feeder. Hay in the water trough. Hay in the water trough. Oh no! And I have some little tiny benches. I found this little outhouse at a thrift shop. A little secondhand store. It was like super cheap. But I thought it was really cute. It's made out of wood. And there was actually a spider in it, but there isn't anymore, I don't think. No, I don't think he's still in there. Barrels. A wheelbarrow. Mixed in with my little Stablemates are these horses that I used to make out of pipe cleaners. And they look a little weird. He's got a little star. I used to make these long before I ever had briars. I couldn't afford briars, so I would get pipe cleaners and make my own. I think the first time I made one, I was trying to make one that was Barbie sized. In fact, I still have him somewhere. Here he is. He's like really tiny. Not at all big enough for Barbie, but yeah. He doesn't look like a horse either. Oh my goodness, it was probably like 20 years ago. Yeah. I can't even believe that they're still in one piece, honestly. And I made little blankets for them. I do remember this one was Rocky. I've always had a horse named Rocky in my barn. This one is really tall. And I worked really hard to make his head look actually horse-shaped. I remember he was one of the first ones that I was really proud of. Oh boy, here's another one. This one I think was my tribute to Barbaro, but he doesn't exactly look like Barbaro. And there's this one. I don't remember most of them, wow. I would have thought I'd remember a few more. There's this little foal. And then this one is Star. Down here is Bullseye. Has this super skinny black legs. I found a tiny one. I think this one was named Patriot. There's also this Grand Champion's horse with a very mushed stirrup. I used to play with this in the bath when I was little. This was actually one of my very first toy horses that I ever had. Whoa, that's a tiny halter. Another small plastic horse. Another small plastic horse. Small plastic horse. Small plastic horse. Small Grand Champions, I think. No, that's just another small plastic horse. Small plastic horse. Small flocked horse. Really small flocked horse. More small plastic horses! Horses! Oh, this one's kind of cool. I think I painted him. Tiny foal! More horses! And my mini winnie barn with chickens in it. More little plastic horses. Oh, look at this! It's terrifying. It's like the magic box. Oh wait, I think we've come to an end of the plastic horses. But we have a plastic skunk. Why? But at least they have an outhouse, right? Okay, so here are my stablemates. First of all, we have a mini Magic. I painted this guy to look just like Magic, but tiny. He is a perfect little replica of Magic in miniature. Next up is my racehorse that I made this very colorful blanket for. Actually, I made the blanket for a person who never paid me for it, so apparently this is a custom I did back in 2012. And she's actually pretty nice for a tiny, tiny dapple. This is just the gray that I had like a million copies of, and I kept the one I liked the best and gave it the pink. Gave her the pink blanket. This guy. They're all in blankets, so you can't see them, but you'll get to see them when I take their blankets off. This one's wearing a blanket that doesn't fit her. Silly girl. This one is actually a custom that I etched, but the etching is kind of weird. It's like random spots. Then I got this one, and I got this one, and I got this Appaloosa. No, it's not Appaloosa. I used to have an Appaloosa of this one, but this one's a paint. And I got this one I named Superman, so I gave him a red and blue blanket. And these foals, don't know that I want to go all the way through all of my mini Winnies, but there they are. And I want this one in traditional version, because I think this one looks like Pepto. I shall now proceed to set this barn up, and you'll see me later. Okay, I promised you an after shot, so here it is. I had kind of limited space, so I didn't use all of my fence. There's the humans area. They're all just kind of piled in there with the tack. This is the riding ring, set up for barrel racing right now, but we have the jump pile right here. There's our sign back there in the corner. The barn right there. The horses in it. The grooming supplies. We have the paddocks back here behind the barn. There's Superman and the as of yet unnamed draft horse. So, quick overview, I guess. So I got all of my stablemates out here. Well, not all of them, but all the ones I wanted to play with. And I'm trying to name them. This used to be so easy. When I was little, I used to just like come up with all these names and they'd be just the perfect names, and now I'm like, blah, 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 I don't know. So, like this one, I know because I remember I named him Outlaw. Or, no, I named this one Legend. And this one was Outlaw. And so I know those guys are named that. And this one's always been Superman. But, I don't know the rest of them. Why is this so hard? I think I used to just be like, your name is Star, and your name is Champion, and be done with it. And I'm just like, I don't know. They need the perfect name. Because I know that if I name them, it's going to be their name for, like, forever. Your name is Lucy. Your name is John. Your name is Bob. And then I gotta name the people. And I never know what to name the people. I could just keep their names from the old series. I'm kind of wondering if I should continue with the old series, or... I mean, I've still got the sign. I did go ahead and get on and make a new playlist for my Stablemate videos. I don't know if I'm gonna make more Stablemate videos. I really do wish I could make videos again. I miss it. It'd be fun. Then I could have my mini horsies back. I don't know. I don't know. What do you guys think? It seems like when I made a Stablemate series, it seemed like people kind of hated it. But it might just be my memory being kind of bad. I really like this model. I made it. I etched her, and I don't know if her markings are overly realistic, but I think they're pretty. Also, I wish I could find my trailer and my truck, because I know they're somewhere. I didn't get rid of them. But I also put batteries in my lights. I'm going to set them up. Yay! I don't know how much of the video that I got today is actually going to be vlog video, so I decided I'd make a really quick vlog video. But I mostly spent today playing with Stablemates. It was really fun. So, yay! I also have been feeling kind of sick, and I'm like, no, I can't get sick. I must stay well. So, kind of trying to take it easy and not do a lot of running around and lifting boxes. So, yeah, I think I'm going to go to bed early tonight, too. At least I'm going to try to. I've lately not been able to go to sleep very early. So we'll see. So I was just sitting here, wondering why there's this random stick on my window. It's not a random stick. There is a walking stick bug on my window. There's also this spider that lives in my kitchen window and eats up the fruit flies. So when this spider started out, it was small enough to get through these little holes, and that's how it got in there. And it's just grown bigger and bigger and bigger. And I just kind of let him live in there. I don't really mind him being in there because he eats the fruit flies. He's just my resident fruit fly eating spider. It's just like a little roommate. We just kind of have a weird little kind of agreement. We don't bother each other, and he lives off the fruit flies and helps me out. When I go outside, see the stick bug. There he is. Oh, he's cute. I like stick bugs. They're cute and they're cool. Oh, there's a caterpillar over here. I'm not sure what kind of caterpillar he is. He's kind of a creepy caterpillar. There's this stick bug. Look at how big that guy is. So, very cool. Let's see if there's any more on my porch. I don't see any. Sometimes they're just all over. One of my Disney bounds arrived, and I really like it, and it looks really good, and I'm excited to wear it. I was going to modify it a little bit, and now I don't know if I should, because it looks so good the way it is, but it also kind of looks like it needs something, and I don't want to ruin it. I don't know. Decisions. I just signed into Netflix on my television. Look at it, it's so cool. I didn't realize I could do that. It's not even hooked up to my computer. Technology. I went from watching Netflix on this little screen to that screen. It is Saturday and I'm just chilling, and I thought I would work on my Sims create a world. I'm working on a Fern Creek on The Sims 3, and it's not really totally accurate, but I'm having fun building it anyways. It's kind of huge too, so I'm not sure if it's actually even going to be playable, but I'm having a lot of fun putting it together. So. Of course, one little issue with this is that horses are kind of a problem in The Sims, and they create bugs because they start to get stuck in things. If you have too many of them in the world, they like get stuck behind buildings and things, and they create bugs. So yeah, I'm not sure if this is even going to be playable, but I really like having horses, so. Nandas! I'm not at all ready. I guess I should probably think about what I'm going to pack. And get some stuff packed. I need to pull out my suitcases and start thinking about that. It's the day after Halloween, right? I think it is. That's gonna be fun. So yeah, basically I haven't done anything in the last few days. Just been sort of hanging out, playing Star Trek Online, and not doing anything. Yeah. I did make a Stablemate video, and I auditioned for a series, the fun of it, and yeah, I just woke up, So I'm kind of like, woo! Because I had my coffee, but I'm also like, I want to go back to bed. It was really cold this morning. Well, cold for me. It was like 50 degrees, so too cold for me. And I'm just wanting to sleep. But I think I'm going to do my week vlog a little early this week, since I am not going to be able to edit Wednesday, obviously next week, since I'm flying. I'll be in the plane next week. So like today is Monday. I'll edit today and upload probably today. And then I'll do another edit on the 30th. And then I'll do my trip vlog starting the 31st and going till the 10th. And then or probably the 11th. Okay, so that went well. Hi. I was trying to move a bunch of stuff out of my back room so that I would have room for my suitcase back there. And I may have gotten a tiny bit ambitious and started moving stuff out of the trailer into my house. I can't move. I can move my head a little bit and I can kind of move my arms, but I can barely hold this camera up right now. So, this is fun. Somebody just got upset at me because I didn't tell them that I needed help with something while they weren't here, and they got upset with me for telling them that I needed help with it while they were here. Like, when am I supposed to tell you? When you're not here to help me. I don't understand. I do not understand you. I'm so confused. I do not understand people. Makes sense. I think I'm just gonna take a nap, because I can't do anything else right now. Awesome. Hey there, Milano. Call Star-Lord.
Call Star-Lord, sure. Home or
Mobile.
mobile?
I'm way too entertained by that. Yes, I am bored. Thank you for asking. Also, fun fact, I almost named my phone Kit. I seriously considered it. I just got to the point where I could kind of sit up, so I thought, oh, okay, I'll get on the internet. No internet, why do you hate me? Curse you, Aqua Scum. Just sitting down for some Parks and Rec.